As one of nature's deadliest and most unstoppable forces, it's important for businesses to understand what to do in the event of a fire, as well as how they can prevent one from ever sparking up in the first place. For instance, if you plan on ordering uniforms for your employees, it's important to know the difference between flame-resistant clothing and flame-retardant clothing. Flame-resistant clothing is made from materials that possess the ability to be resistant to flame. It's not affected by laundering, since the material itself is what's hard to set on fire. Flame-retardant clothing is made from flammable materials that have been treated with chemicals to keep the material from burning. You can prevent a fire and fire-related injuries in the workplace with clearly marked escape routes, a written emergency action plan, fixed and portable fire extinguishing systems, and flame-resistant clothing for high-risk employees. You can also keep your employees in the know by making a fire prevention policy available to them at all times. In 2008, over 410,000 burn injuries occurred in the United States, with approximately 40,000 requiring hospitalization. 2,150 adult patients with acute burns were admitted between 2005 and 2006. In 15% of cases, the burns were work-related. 90% of these work-related burn admissions were male workers, and the average age of all patients admitted with acute burns was 37. To protect yourself from workplace fires, you can abide by the following tips. Read labels and MSDSs for the fire hazards related to the chemicals you use. Check containers regularly for damage and leaks. Don't overload electrical circuits, and make sure cords and plugs are in good condition before using the electrical equipment. Keep your work area free of trash, combustible scrap metal, and other debris. Extinguish cigarettes and matches completely in designated containers while obeying smoking rules and no smoking signs. And finally, report any fire hazards that you can't correct yourself. Remember, only you and your employees can prevent office fires. By eliminating fire hazards, drawing up emergency plans, and investing in flame-resistant uniforms, you and your whole office can be prepared in the face of one of nature's most dangerous forces. This video brought to you by Prudential Overall Supply.